Bonjour, AK family.
We are here in Paris, France.
Petty.
We have been here in Paris for the past 2 days, and we had an amazing time at Disneyland Paris. If you don't know, Disneyland Paris is kind of on the outer part of the city. It's in Serres, France. And so today we have made our way into the city, the main area of France, and it is just absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous.
We stepped off the train and we were just like, wow.
So today we are going to the great Palace of Versailles to do a tour there, and we're super excited because like you see it in TV shows and you see it in tours and documentaries. Now we get to see it with our own eyes. So we're going to take you guys along, so make sure you tuned in throughout the remainder of this video to check out some of the cool places that we're going to experience in Versailles. So right now we're going to the metro station.
It's going to be a great day, so come along, join us on this Parisian adventure.
Let's go.
So we're here at the station, Middle Mesnil. But we're here and we're about to get on the metro to get to the palace.
All right, let's go. Metro map here. But you guys, it takes a while to be able to decipher, but Kyra's a pro now.
It does. I have been able to pick up on it because we've been using it the whole time we've been here. I do have a picture of this map on my phone. If you're like from New York or somewhere that has a metro, I think you'd pick up on it a lot faster, but I've picked up on it now.
Yeah.
I've got it.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
We are continuing to use our Navigo passes that we purchased when we got here into France, and they're good throughout the remainder of the week. So right now we're going to Pont de Cervez.
Yeah!
We're going to that cart, and then we have a transfer from that cart to the cart that we're going to take all the way to the palace. So if you did not purchase a Navigo or you didn't purchase your metro ticket, you can get your ticket at any metro station.
The power of our Navigos
By the power,
activate.
wait. Wonder Twins. That's what it is. We finally made it to our metro to get to Versailles. There was a lot of stuff that happened. Kyra's car wasn't working on the last station that we were at, so we were like kind of freaking out. But it worked on this station, so it like picks and chooses when it wants to work.
Right, so I had to go into the thing when Aaron scanned his, but you're not supposed to do that. But my car, it works, but I think I don't know. I don't know.
But we are here in the metro station, and we were kind of confused on where our transfer was, so a couple of nice ladies helped us out, which was very cool.
Very kind. Like we didn't
Super
even
kind.
ask them, but they came up. Like they came to us and they were like, "Do you need help? Need help?" Like they were very nice ladies.
Very nice.
So first impression of French people is they've been very kind and helpful to us.
I think our metro is coming, so we have to get on so we can go to Versailles.
So here it is. We are on the RER line, and it's going to take us to Versailles Chateau.
Here's a look at the metro. Oh, that's the other one, but I'm sure ours is coming. So here's the metro, the train. All the ones we've been on have been 2-seaters or 2 floors. But yeah, this is what it looks like.
The metro we just got off is like a subway of New York. It was like ultra packed, like standing space. This is more like a high-speed train type setting where it's a double-decker metro that takes you long distances, more like a bullet train type deal.
Right, and this is the RER line. So that's the difference between the two. You got the metro and you got the RER. Yeah. So there it goes into the abyss.
After quite the journey this far,
We're on our train.
there's not a lot of people on here. The RER line is much more comfortable than the metro. Like the metro is super, super busy, but the RER is good. So we're on the way.
All right, we just got off the metro here in Versailles.
Oh.
here in Versailles.
Oh.
And now we're headed to the palace
The palace.
to see what she talking.
We are now approaching Versailles, the palace. This is insane. Let's go. Wow.
All right, family, we are here at Versailles, which was built in 1624. Built originally supposed to be a palace, but it was turned into a city. Louis XIV, which is the guy here on the statue, was supposed to be in charge of the building and the construction project for Versailles, but it is now a stop in Paris for you to come and see where the royals used to live and how they used to live. They have a hall of mirrors in here, which I'm super excited to go to and see, because it is probably the most breathtaking, everybody says it's the most breathtaking room in the palace. It was a chateau at first, but now it's like the city of Versailles.
Let's go.
This seems to be the outer gate, and the more famous Golden Gate is on the inside, and this is the inner courtyard, as I was mentioning earlier. It is nice, very peaceful.
We are inside. We just scanned our tickets. I purchased our tickets on getyourguide.com. I used them in Italy too. We went to the Vatican and stuff like that. I like Get Your Guide a lot. We just went through security, scanned our bags and everything. We did not purchase audio tours with our tickets, but we did want them. We like to be able to know what we're looking at. So you can come over here and purchase them. They are €5 each, so we each got one of these. All you have to do is enter the number of what you're looking at, and you put it up to your ear like a phone, and that's how you can learn what you are seeing.
Y'all, it's windy out here.
It is.
Hope y'all can hear us.
We just took some pictures. The French people have been very friendly. One thing I wanted to point out, I don't know how I just noticed this. There's statues of the whole royal court along the sides of the building. And it goes all the way over here and then even all the way on this side. And I just felt like somebody was watching me, you know? I just felt like someone was...
Inanimate objects watching?
Michael Jackson said that. Is that yeah, he said, I always feel like somebody's watching me. And
so the Scooby-Doo, somebody's in the eyes, and the eyes are following you?
Yeah, and I have no privacy. So we are currently in the lower stone gallery. And as you can see, this leads out to the gardens, which we'll go out there later. But this is beautiful. Look at the flooring. Louis XIV wished for this gallery. This area used to lead to his bathing chambers, which is funny. Look at this. And they did also say that right above us
is the Hall of Mirrors.
Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah, we gotta continue to move this way. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the stairs that lead up to the Hall of Mirrors.
Right.
We are here on the side where the Hall of Mirrors is, and it's a chapel or a church. I don't know if they still have services in here or not, but it's quite nice. We are here at Louis XV's apartments, so we're about to go up and see what they're talking about and see how he was living. Was he living large or living little?
Oh, he was living, they all were living large.
Let's go.
This whole area that we're in right now, it's more like museum style. I mean, it's all kind of a museum, and this is all about Louis XV and his personal life, just things that he liked to do. And it's crazy that this was like his whole area. Mm-hmm. Like, so big. And for what? Because you're the king, that's why.
Oh my gosh. There's the man himself, Louis XV.
So just behind me, you remember when we were downstairs, I showed you the chapel. It is the official royal chapel. We're upstairs now. You can get an overview of what the chapel looks like. You're closer to the mural on the ceiling. So it's just great. And this is in Louis XIV's apartment. space.
Right. So we were in 15th earlier, but now we're in 14th.
This is right.
Louis the
This is
14th.
Louis the 14th.
Yeah, yeah. It's just crazy. Like, everybody's over here taking pictures because it's so beautiful. Like, you can see there's a better view of the mural that's on the ceiling since we're on the second floor. And then this is the room that we're in. It's just so grand. Every room is grand. You could spend forever here. Oh my gosh. I said every room is grand, and then I turn around and see this.
Okay.
Like, what?
The hours it had to take, days, years even, to paint this stuff on the ceiling. It's
Crazy. This room that we're in is called the Hercules room. Let's take a look at this painting. So that's Jesus right there, and that's Mary Magdalene, and she's washing Jesus's feet with her hair. And who else is up there, Aaron? Because he know these people. I only know my Lord and my Jesus.
The leper that he healed, that's probably him.
Behind him?
Right here. No. Right here in the red.
In the red?
Behind him is probably Judas. It's probably Judas.
Ooh,
behind the pillar.
Looking sneaky.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's either Lazarus or that's either Lazarus. Those closest to Jesus were going to be the most honored guests. And Lazarus had just been raised from the dead. Simon had just been healed from the leper. And these are all the spectators that are in the room. All the disciples. That's Martha right there.
And there's Millie Bobby Brown. Right there. So right now we are in Louis XIV's apartment area. Each room is off of the 7 planets. So like this room that we're currently in is called the Mars room. And we were in the Venus room previously. That was beautiful. And like the goddess Venus was on the ceiling. Beautiful. And then this room we're going to step into here is Mercury. So there's a room for each planet because Louis XIV was also known as the Sun King. So very interesting. Very interesting. Right behind the camera where I'm looking is the Hall of Mirrors. I can't believe we're here. So just to let y'all know, this room consists of 357 mirrors. There's 17 arches of mirrors, and within each arch has a certain number. I'm gonna figure it out so I can let y'all know exactly, but we're about to go into the famous Hall of Mirrors. I think earlier I said that this hall has 357 mirrors, and I was correct when I listened to the recording. So it overlooks the gardens. There used to be a terrace up here, but when the weather was bad, they decided it wasn't conducive to have a terrace going out from these windows here, so they got rid of that. But it's just stunning. That's all I can say. All these chandeliers, it just adds to the elegance and the beauty of the room. These pillars with the candles, and just, what do you think this place looked like at nighttime?
A nice wedding venue.
This was so gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's such a privilege to be here.
Now we got to get to the garden.
We've just left the Hall of Mirrors, and we are on to the Queen's Chambers. Look at this room, you guys. Look at the canopy. What we learned from this room is that you see this barrier that separates the bed to the public. It's for etiquette because this is the Queen's room. And this door that's over here in between the dresser and this chair, Marie Antoinette escaped from that door during the French Revolution, I believe. I don't know if you guys can see the outline of that door. Another thing is that 19 kids were birthed in this room publicly.
By one woman.
By one woman?
There was one woman.
And 2 queens died in here. That's what they said too. Yeah. So this is a very special room in here, and King Louis XV was born in here as well. We're in the gift shop, right? Because we're gonna get a magnet. We always get magnets wherever we go. Hey, look at these shoes. I am screaming.
These are the Versailles 5.
Not the stupid.
Yeah. These are the low tops and these are the high tops.
Those the high tops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Versailles fives.
and they're 345 euros, so have at it if you want.
All right, guys, we are now headed towards the gardens, and this thing is massive. You cannot really tell on camera, but this thing is massive.
Just so y'all know, the Palace of Versailles, the whole area, including the gardens, is 2,000 acres.
2,000.
2,000 acres. Like, this place is insanely huge.
Yeah.
And just to show y'all how huge it is, you have the option to rent a golf cart or a bike for you to get around. So during the summertime, people come out here, they make it a whole day, they picnic by the water, and they do all kinds of stuff. But it's just the fact that you can rent a golf cart. That's how big this place is. Like, walking ain't gonna cut it to get everywhere.
Stay right there. So y'all, just like for scale, look at Kyra and just look at how big everything is compared. I mean, she's little in the first place, but I mean, guys, look at how huge this thing is.
This ain't even the whole thing.
And the palace itself is just mad. Like, no, listen, it's too big for any one king. There need to be multiple kings living in the same house.
All right, okay, fam. This is the Versailles Garden. Just a little peek of it. If you cannot see, well, you cannot see, but that is a huge lake right there in the distance, right here. The crazy thing is, what we're looking at right now is really just a fraction of the whole gardens.
Yeah.
Like, there's stuff
What's
we
an
just
eye
can't
shot,
even
yeah.
see. Yeah, I wish we had more time. I wish we did. We would have rented a bike and rode around. Like, I feel like you definitely need a day
Yeah.
to come here.
100%.
You need a day.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Because you can spend a day in the palace alone.
Oh, you can spend a couple days in the palace.
You're right.
We just finished our tour. We just went through the gardens. Now we got to go get some food because we're
Oh,
hungry.
Lord, I'm so hungry.
Hungry.
Woo.
It's about a maybe 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
So it's about 5:30 now, so we just want to make sure we get back in time.
Let's go. And you guys, just to let y'all know, they do have, there's a restaurant in there and a cafe. So they do have food options, but we just want to eat. We want to just sit down and eat somewhere, not necessarily here. One of the security guards, it was a lady. She said something to me in French. And then she said, ooh la la.
Oh, my God.
Aaron thinks, what do you think she said?
She said, you're beautiful. I'm convinced. Or she said, we're a beautiful couple.
Either I or we got ooh la la in Patty. It's the ooh la la for me.
Oh my God.
Hey, ooh la la in Patty.
Oh my God.
Bonsoir, everybody. Bonsoir, because it's evening time in Patty. Since we left Versailles,
We've had a time.
oh my Lord, we have been stuck on the metro. Like, y'all, it stopped and they announced something in French saying that we were stopping, and we sat there for a minute.
30 minutes at least.
At least 30 minutes. And so it's been a journey just to get here. We are actually in the 3rd district. Just to let you all know, Paris is divided into different districts. We are currently in the 3rd district, and we are going to eat. Finally, we are going to a place called Big Love. It is an Italian style restaurant. I think the whole restaurant is vegetarian. Hopefully we don't have to have a reservation. We can just sit down and eat. So let's go. But this is what the streets are looking like right now. It's just the French, the Parisian vibes. It's too much. It's just beautiful. This place looks good. There's a lot of people over there.
Yeah, I almost lost my life in this doggone freaking metro, and Kyra's sitting here just tickled pink.
Oh my God. We on the metro. We supposed to be acting like locals, keeping it cool. The thing takes off, and Aaron is not holding on to the bar. And he goes, ooh. Everybody turns and looks at him. It's quiet. People are talking here and there, but it's not a lot of chatter. Like,
just hee hee ha ha.
oh my God. I was trying so hard not to. It so funny, Aaron. Sorry. I'm really sorry. You was like, I'm so sorry. As long as you're okay, I knew you're okay. If you were not okay, I would not be laughing. We are back at our hotel, and it's time to show you all around. We are staying at Hotel Le Belleval. I hope I said that okay. But this is what the outside looks like. Here, there's a restaurant on the outside. We are staying in the 8th district. Here
Right
is
this
the
way, madam,
lobby.
monsieur.
Oh, thank you, monsieur.
Right this way, man.
Let's go inside. It smells so good in here. If only y'all could smell in here right now. So there's a little cafe right in here. I don't want to disturb anybody. And then you've got the restaurant right here. We're on the 4th floor. Look at the hallway though. Look at the floor. Look at the wallpaper. Here's the key. It's wooden. We've never seen a wooden key before. There it goes. Please wait. Welcome. Yay. How do we turn the light on? The lights. Here's our room. We've got a king bed. We've got a chair here with a table. Nice couch with the television right here. Got the full length mirror. Got a little closet, like an open air closet style right here. Coffee maker, hot water, kettle. Got some storage here with the safe. And then, there's a mini fridge. So the restroom here, you just got the toilet right here. There is no door, so there's a door to the bathroom, but there is no separate door for the toilet area. And then you've got your sink, all the towels, hair dryer. You guys, this brand, Nukes, it's a brand made here in Paris. It is amazing. If you all saw our Italy vlogs, I bought a body oil from this brand, and it is fantastic. It's to die for, like Aaron said. And then here is the shower area. Nice size shower with the rainfall shower head. And it looks like there's some more Nukes products in the shower. I will be using that tonight. Quickest room tour ever. What do you think of the room, honey?
It's very nice.
You like it?
Very Parisian.
Yes.
All right, guys. It's been a grand old day. We had a good time in Versailles. We hope that you enjoyed it as well. And listen, we are beat down and bombed out and depleted. We are tired.
It's been a long day in Petty.
One thing Kyra and I were talking about is that we've seen a lot of in shape citizens of Paris, France, rather. And it's probably because they walk all the time. Like Kyra and I, she was comparing her steps before we got to Paris versus us in Paris, and it's like night and day.
Yesterday we walked 21,000 steps. Today we walked 17,000 steps.
And the day before we left to come here, guess how many steps she walked?
Like 2,000.
2,000.
That's
So
not good.
I believe the in shape status of the citizens of France is directly correlated to how much they walk.
It's a walkable city, and there are some walkable cities in America, like New York City is a walkable city. Mm-hmm. When you have good public transportation, it makes the world of a difference.
So we went to this place called Goku Asian Canteen.
We tried to go to Big Love, but
you have to have a reservation.
I'm talking about they were booked out. It was packed in there. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Pink Mama, which is a really popular place that I did make a reservation for, but it's in the same company as Big Love. But we went to Goku. It was an Asian fusion restaurant.
And it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it.
It was good. I got the chicken curry.
And I got Beyond Burger. It was a black bun burger with sweet potato fries. Crispy. So it was good. We just gotta go to sleep because we got an early start tomorrow. So
tomorrow we are going to the Louvre, and we're going to the Eiffel Tower, and we're going to the Arc
and we're going to do a little shopping. I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of this vlog. Make sure you put down in the comments what your favorite part of this video was. And if you haven't already, join the AK family and subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Au revoir.
Peace.